Betel leaf plant, Piper betel, belongs to the pepper family. Its waxy green, heart-shaped leaves look great as a potted plant and are used for medicinal and culinary purposes. If you want to add a different specimen to your collection, then growing betel leaf plant makes perfect sense. When crushed, the leaves of the betel leaf plant exude a cool peppery scent. It's used in making a famous dessert called pain, which is chewed with betel nut as a mouth freshener in India. This mildly stimulant herb is popular in whole South Asia, Indian subcontinent, Thailand, Indonesia, and Vietnam. Propagating betel leaf plant. Take a 4 to 6 inches long cutting from a healthy plant. Make 45 degrees cut using a sharp knife just below the leaf node. Remove all leaves from the cutting except the top 2 ones. Dip the end in a rooting hormone and plant the cutting in a well-draining potting medium. Water well and keep the pot where it gets bright indirect light. You can also propagate the plant in water, but it's not that effective. Put the cutting in a glass of fresh water and place it on the spot like a windowsill in indirect sunlight. Keep changing the water every 3 to 4 days. Once several roots appear, transplant the cutting into a pot with a well-draining potting mix. A tip: it'd be a good idea to buy a healthy plant from a nursery to save time. Requirements for growing betel leaf plant. The plant does best in filtered sunlight, so keeping it at a dappled or shaded location would be best. Also, avoid keeping it in a totally dark spot. Never expose the plant to the harsh afternoon sun for long, as it will burn the foliage. It prefers slightly acidic, sandy loamy, and lightly damp soil, but it should not promote waterlogging. Use a well-drained potting mix rich in organic matter like aged manure. You can also mix coarse sand to improve drainage. Take care of watering the plant in a way where the soil remains slightly moist. Avoid overwatering and stagnant water around the plant, as it will cause fungal issues. The best method to follow is to let the topsoil a wee bit dry between watering while maintaining the regular moisture. Prune regularly for harvesting after it reaches a height of 3 to 4 feet. Plucking of leaves encourages new growth and sweet and tender leaves. Occasional feeding every couple of months in the growing season of the plant with a nitrogen-rich fertilizer is recommended. Alternatively, you can side dress the plant with aged manure or compost 2 to 3 times a year. In cold climates, keep it indoors in winters when the temperature starts to fall below 41 Fahrenheit, 5 Celsius, in a warm and cozy room under grow light. Overwatering can cause root rot, so avoid it at all costs. Be careful of red mites. If noticed, they can be treated with insecticidal soap. Leaf blight is another problem that affects the betel plants. Simply snip away the infected leaf or stem. Growing betel leaf indoors. You can also grow betel leaf plant indoors to enjoy the look of its large and lush foliage, while getting a fresh supply for the amazing Indian staple pain. Just ensure that you keep it near any window that filters indirect light on the plant. Go with a small 6 to 8 inches pot. Water the plant so that the growing medium stays a little moist always. However, avoid too much moisture. Harvesting betel leaf. Within 4 to 6 months after planting, it'll be ready for harvest. You can pick off the fresh aromatic leaves for various uses, like making the tremendous South Asian mouth freshener pain. Do make sure that you are not harvesting more than 1/4 plant at a time. Use a clean pair of scissors to take the leaves off. For planting betel leaf cuttings, it's recommended to prepare the soil properly. Thoroughly sterilize the soil to minimize the risk of diseases. Proper drainage is crucial for the plant's health, so ensure the land provides adequate drainage. Betel leaf plant medicinal uses. Betel leaf is a rare herb except in Asia, though it has many medicinal benefits. The leaves are especially helpful for clearing the bronchial passages, cough, and cold, and for the female reproductive system. Betel leaves are widely used in South Asian cuisine, particularly in dishes like pang and curries. They add a unique flavor and aroma to the dishes they are used in. In addition to its culinary uses, betel leaf is also known for its medicinal properties. It has been used in traditional medicine for various purposes, such as treating respiratory issues, cough, and cold. It is also believed to have antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. Betel leaf is often used as a digestive aid due to its carminative properties. It is believed to help in digestion and relieve indigestion, bloating, and flatulence. Chewing betel leaf is known to promote oral health. It is believed to have antibacterial properties and can help freshen breath and prevent oral infections. However, it's important to note that betel nut, which is often chewed with betel leaf, has been associated with various health risks and is not recommended for regular consumption. Betel leaf is also used in skincare due to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It is believed to help reduce skin inflammation, acne, and blemishes. Some skincare products also include betel leaf extract as an ingredient. Like any plant, betel leaf can be susceptible to pests and diseases. Red mites and leaf blight are common problems that can affect betel plants. Regular inspection and appropriate measures, such as using insecticidal soap for mites or pruning infected leaves or stems for leaf blight, can help manage these issues. Betel leaf can be grown both outdoors and indoors. When growing indoors, make sure to place the plant near a window that filters indirect light. Provide proper moisture without overwatering, and avoid excessive humidity. You can also check out our dimmable full-spectrum Pro LED grow lights. These lights will help you out in your indoor gardening. Link is given in the description. The leaves of the betel plant are believed to have wound healing properties. Crushed betel leaves are sometimes applied externally to wounds and cuts to promote healing and prevent infection. Betel leaves are a good source of vitamins and minerals. They contain vitamin C, vitamin A, iron, and calcium. Incorporating betel leaves into your diet can help enhance the nutritional value of your meals. Cultural significance. So that was it for today. We hope you liked our video. Also check out our previous video about growing method of coriander from seed. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.